So hello students, welcome to the video lecture of subject Water Resources Engineering. So today's topic is topic 3.1, that is dam and its classification. So myself Rushali Mane, lecturer in Civil Engineering Department, NIT Polytechnic, Nagpur. So we will see vision of the institute: excellence in technical education to empower youth. Then mission: impart quality technical education to prepare students with excellent technical skills. Then develop competent and employable diploma engineers and responsible citizens. Then strengthen industry institute interaction. Then vision of the department: to impart excellent civil engineering skills to develop employable civil diploma engineers. Then mission: imparting the modern technical skill as per the requirement of the industry to improve employability. Then to develop social and environmental responsible civil engineers. Effective implementation of teaching learning process to benefit students. Course outcome here is maintain irrigation structures. Then unit outcome: draw a labeled sketch of given type of dam. Then PO mapped basic discipline and knowledge. Then design development of solution, engineering tools, experimentation and testing, engineering practices for society, sustainability and environment, project management and lifelong learning. So what is dam? So dam is a hydraulic structure of fairly impervious material built across a river to create a reservoir on its upstream side for impounding water for various purposes. So what is dam? It is basically a hydraulic structure which is built across a river. So these purposes may be irrigation, hydropower, water supply, flood control, navigation, fishing and recreation. So dams may be built to meet one of the above purposes. तो ऊपर में से कोई भी पर्पस के लिए डैम बनाया जा सकता है, या तो हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रिक पावर, या तो इरिगेशन, या वाटर सप्लाई, फ्लड कंट्रोल, या नेविगेशन, या फिशिंग, या रिक्रिएशन, किसी के लिए भी डैम कंस्ट्रक्ट किया जा सकता है. और दे में बी कंस्ट्रक्टेड फुलफिलिंग मोर देन वन, मतलब डैम या तो मल्टीपर्पज़ हो सकता है या सिंगल पर्पज़ हो सकता है. दैट डिपेंड्स किस चीज़ के लिए डैम बनाना है. तो एक्चुअली होता क्या है, इट इज़ अ हाइड्रोलिक स्ट्रक्चर कंस्ट्रक्टेड अक्रॉस अ रिवर टू स्टोर वाटर ऑन इट्स अपस्ट्रीम साइड. मतलब एक स्टोरेज रिजर्वायर जिसको बोलते हैं हम, तो अपस्ट्रीम साइड में वाटर स्टोर करने के लिए डैम कंस्ट्रक्ट किया जाता है. देन डिफरेंट parts of dam. So in this you can see different parts of dam. So we will see one by one what are the different parts of the dam here. So you can see here hill, toe, sluiceway, gallery, freeboard. So we will see each and every part of the dam. Then crest. The crest is top of dam structure. These may be in some cases be used for providing a roadway or walkway. तो क्रेस्ट जो है उसको वॉकवे और रोडवे के हिसाब से यूज़ किया जाता है, एज ए वॉकवे या रोडवे करके यूज़ किया जाता है. सो इट इज़ द टॉप मोस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द डैम. देन पैरापिट वॉल, साइड की जो वॉल्स होती है उनको पैरापिट वॉल बोला जाता है. लो प्रोटेक्टिव वॉल्स ऑन आइदर साइड ऑफ द रोडवे और वॉकवे ऑन द क्रेस्ट. देन हिल, पोर्शन ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर इन कॉन्टैक्ट विद ग्राउंड और रिवर बेड एट अपस्ट्रीम साइड. तो अपस्ट्रीम साइड में जो होता है स्ट्रक्चर जो ग्राउंड से कांटेक्ट में होता है उसको बोला जाता है हिल. देन टो, पोर्शन ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर इन कांटेक्ट विद ग्राउंड और रिवर बेड एट डाउनस्ट्रीम साइड. देन स्पिलवे, इट इज़ द अरेंजमेंट मेड नियर द टॉप ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर फॉर द पैसेज ऑफ सरप्लस और एक्सेसिव वाटर फ्रॉम द रिजर्वायर. तो स्पिलवे जो होता है, एक्चुअली जो डैम स्ट्रक्चर होता है वो स्पिलवे ही होता है. सो एक अरेंजमेंट है जिससे वाटर, सरप्लस वाटर जो है वो डैम से अपस्ट्रीम साइड से डाउनस्ट्रीम साइड में पास किया जाता है. देन अबटमेंट्स, द वैली स्लोप्स ऑन आइदर साइड ऑफ डैम वॉल to which the left and right end of the dam are fixed. तो एंड सपोर्ट जिसको बोला जाता है, दे आर कॉल्ड एज अबटमेंट्स. देन गैलरी. So it is gently sloping tunnel like passage. These are generally provided for having space for drilling grout holes and drainage holes. These may also be used to accommodate the instrumentation for studying the performance of the dam. तो गैलरी एक ऐसी चीज़ है जहाँ पे इंस्ट्रूमेंट रख के डैम का परफॉर्मेंस चेक किया जा सकता है. देन स्लूइस वे. Opening in the structure near the base, providing to clear the silt accumulation in the reservoir. Then freeboard. The space between the highest level of water in the reservoir and top of the structure. Then dead storage level. So level of permanent storage below which the water will not be withdrawn. ये हमने पढ़ा ही है आगे पहले ही dead storage level क्या है. Then diversion tunnel. The tunnel constructed to divert or change the direction of water to bypass the dam construction site. Then classification of dam. So dam can be classified as mentioned below based on function of dam: storage dam, diversion dam, detention dam. Then based on hydraulic design, overflow, non-overflow. Then based on material, rigid dam, non-rigid dam. Rigid dam में है gravity dam, non-rigid में है earthen dam. Then buttress dam, here rockfill dam. Then arch dam, here combined earth and rockfill. Then steel dam, and then timber dam. So these are rigid. So we'll see one by one. So first, based on the function. Based on the function, first is storage dam. They are constructed to store water during the rainy season when there is large flow in the river. Storage dam may also provide a water supply or improved habitat for fish and wildlife. So storage water का use किया जा सकता है for increasing the habitat, fish and wildlife also. Then they may store water for hydroelectric power generation, irrigation or for a flood control project. तो storage मतलब water store किया जाता है for any purpose. Storage dams are most common types of dams. तो डैम जो होते हैं वो storage dam ही होते हैं जिसमें water surplus quantity में store किया जाता है. Then next is diversion dam. A diversion dam is constructed for the purpose of diverting water of the river into an off-taking canal. They provide sufficient pressure for pushing water into ditches, canal or other conveyance system. It is usually of low height and has a small storage reservoir on its upstream side. So diversion dam से क्या है? It is used generally for diverting water. The diversion dam is a sort of storage weir which also diverts water and has a small storage. So see, this is diversion dam. So water is diverted river into an off-taking canal. Then detention dam. Detention dams are constructed for flood control. A detention dam retards the flow in the river on its downstream during floods by storing some flood water. So thus the effect of sudden flood is reduced to some extent. The water retained in the reservoir is later released gradually at a controlled rate according to the carrying capacity of the canal downstream of the detention dam. Thus the area of downstream of the dam is protected against flood. So detention dam are constructed for flood control. So water is detained here. Then based on hydraulic design, first is overflow dam. An overflow dam is the dam which is designed to carry surplus discharge over its crest. जिससे ओवरफ्लो का मतलब ही क्या है? वाटर ओवरफ्लो होता है उस डैम से. इट्स क्रेस्ट लेवल इज केप्ट एट द लोअर देन द टॉप ऑफ द अदर पोर्शन ऑफ द डैम. तो क्रेस्ट लेवल जो है वो लोअर पोर्शन में रहता है, तो वाटर क्या होगा? डैम के ऊपर से पास होगा. ओवरफ्लो डैम इज कॉमनली नोन एज स्पिलवे. हेंस सच टाइप ऑफ डैम में बी कंस्ट्रक्टेड ऑफ मटेरियल सच एज कॉन्क्रीट और मेसनरी. तो स्ट्रांग होना चाहिए ऐसा डैम जिसमें वाटर ओवरफ्लो हो रहा है, क्योंकि लोड आएगा डैम स्ट्रक्चर पे, इसलिए मटेरियल जो है कंक्रीट और मेसनरी यूज़ किया जाता है. देन नॉन ओवरफ्लो डैम. अ नॉन ओवरफ्लो डैम इज द डैम विच टॉप ऑफ द डैम इज केप्ट एट हायर एलिवेशन देन द मैक्सिमम एक्सपेक्टेड हाई फ्लड. तो हाई फ्लड लेवल जो भी है उससे टॉप ऊपर हायर लेवल पे नॉन ओवरफ्लो डैम कंस्ट्रक्ट किया जाता है. वाटर उस तक पहुंचता नहीं है. Water is not permitted to overtop the dam. Hence, this type of dam may be constructed of wide variety of materials such as earth, rockfill, masonry, concrete, etc. So, this is the non-overflow dam. Then, based on material, rigid dam, that is gravity dam. So, gravity dam is a massive size dam fabricated from concrete or stone. Concrete या stone का बनाया है. These are designed to hold back large volume of water. So, by using concrete, the weight of the dam is actually able to resist the horizontal thrust of water pushing against it. So, gravity dams are well suited for blocking rivers in wide valley or narrow gorge ways. So, gravity dam must rely on their own weight to hold back water. It is necessary that they are built on solid foundation और बेड रॉक. तो सबसे स्ट्रॉन्ग डैम होते हैं ग्रेविटी डैम और अपने वेट से ही वो रेजिस्ट करते हैं वाटर को. सो इसलिए ज़रूरी है कि वो एक स्ट्रॉन्ग फाउंडेशन पे कंस्ट्रक्ट होने चाहिए. सो स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट डैम. देन बट्रेस डैम. Buttress are triangular concrete walls which transmits the water pressure from the deck slab to the foundation. Buttresses are typically spaced across the dam site every 6 to 30 meter, depending upon the size and design of the dam. Buttress dams are sometimes called as hollow dams because the buttress do not form a solid wall stretching across a river valley. The deck is usually a reinforced concrete slab supported between the buttress, which are usually equally spaced. So, this is buttress dam. Then next is arch dam. Arch dam is a curved in plan with its convexity towards the upstream side. They transfer the water pressure and other forces mainly to the abutments by arch action. The arch dam is quite suitable for narrow canyons from strong flanks, which are capable for resisting the thrust produced by arch action. The arch dam may have single curvature or double curvature in the vertical plane. Generally, arch dams of double curvature are more economical and are used in practice. So, this shows the convexity towards the upstream side. So, this is called as arch dam. Then timber dam. Main load carrying structural elements of timber dam are made of wood, primarily coniferous varieties such as pine and fir. The opening of timber dam are restricted by abutments, where the sluice is very long and it is divided into several openings by intermediate supports, piers, buttress and post. तो टिम्बर डैम जो है ये स्लो मतलब छोटा सा डैम होता है जो ज़्यादा लोड ले नहीं सकता. तो जहाँ ये जो पाइन एंड फर क्वालिटी ऑफ वुड अवेलेबल है वहाँ ये डैम इजीली बनाया जा सकता है. देन ओपनिंग्स आर कवर्ड बाय वुडन शील्ड यूजुअली सेवरल इन ए रो वन अबव. सो दिस इज timber dam. Then steel dam. A steel dam consists of a steel framework with a steel skin plate on its upstream face. So these dams are almost obsolete. Steel dams are sometimes used as a temporary coffer dam during the construction of the permanent one. Yes. So steel coffer dams are supplemented with timber or earthfill on the inner side to make them watertight. The area between coffer dam is dewatered so that the construction may be done in dry for the permanent dam. So this is steel dam. तो जो ग्रेविटी डैम या और कोई डैम जो परमानेंट डैम कंस्ट्रक्ट करते हैं उस समय स्टील से वाटर को रोका जा सकता है. स्टील को एक टेम्पररी डैम करके बनाया जा सकता है. देन नॉन रिजिड डैम. तो अर्दन डैम्स. The earthen dam is made up of soil built up by compacting successive layers of earth. तो earthen dam क्या है, जो भी अर्थ मटेरियल है, impervious मटेरियल इन फॉर्म ऑफ कोर, अंदर का लेयर जो है वो impervious मटेरियल होता है और बाहर जो है जो परमिएबल सब्सटेंसेस है उससे बनाया जाता है, होता है earthen dam. So dam resists the forces exerted upon it mainly due to sheer strength of the soil. The earth dams are usually built in wide valleys having flat slopes at flanks. They can be built at the site where the foundations are less strong. तो फाउंडेशन जहाँ स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है वहाँ पर बनाए जा सकते हैं earthen dam. Then they can be built on all types of foundations actually. However, the height of dam will depend upon the strength of the foundation material. तो अर्दन डैम जो है वो ज़्यादा हाइट के डैम बनाए नहीं जा सकते. देन अर्दन डैम, देखो इस तरह के इम्परवियस फाउंडेशन होगा, इस तरह का डैम होता है. ये हम डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे आगे के टॉपिक में. देन बेस्ड ऑन मटेरियल, रॉकफिल डैम. रॉकफिल डैम इज बिल्ट ऑफ रॉक फ्रेगमेंट्स एंड बोल्डर्स ऑफ लार्ज साइज. An impervious membrane is placed on the rockfill on the upstream side to reduce the seepage through the dam, and usually made of cement, concrete or asphaltic concrete. A dry rubble cushion is placed between the rockfill and the membrane for the distribution of water load and for providing a support to the membrane. It is necessary to provide adequate filters between the earth core and rockfill of the upstream and downstream side of the core, so that the soil particles are not carried by water and piping does not occur. तो ये अर्दन मटेरियल से बना डैम है, इसको रॉकफिल डैम बोला जाता है. by using stones as a cushion. Then combine earth and rockfill. They are made up of mostly of compacted earth. Most embankment dams have a zone in the middle called core, made of low permeability material, and a permeable growth part growing gradually outward called a filter on the two sides covering the cover, and the shell on the upstream and downstream hills. Then today's lecture we have seen definition of dam, classification of dam, then classification according to function, according to hydraulic design, and according to material. So assignment question: draw a neat label sketch of gravity dam showing different parts. So this was all about today's lecture. Thank you.